Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. We're outside of the Crooked Man's office right now. Big point in the game, I'm guessing, but we're gonna just have a little listen to what they're talking about before we do anything first. See if we can hear anything, because probably quite important.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe my shoes on.
I think they're talking about Crane here.
He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out on
You'll
you.
tame the whelp. Like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
I think they're actually talking about me here.
It's not for you to like.
Excuse me, but I have a job to do.
Okay, so we can only listen for so long before Tim's
Sheriff
like,
Wolf,
get in.
sir.
Oh boy, here we are. So it's the Tweedles, Georgie, and the Jersey Devil. Oh joys. And the devil probably wants to absolutely destroy me, no
I know
doubt.
the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh god, he just phased in the door. That was weird. Oh,
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
alright, let's talk. Fine.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
And all what happened. Oh, wow! That was the end? I literally could have played another 2 seconds last time and I would have finished the chapter. Wow.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
God. You and 85.5% of players decided to call and should not go to the farm. 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. 36.8% of players went to the Lucky Pawn first, so most people went to the Butchers. That's quite interesting. 24.1% of players decided Toad should go. That is the one that I definitely regret doing. 41.8% of the players agreed to talk with the Crooked Man first. So apart from the first two, that I was kind of in the minority in general with some of the stuff I did. That is interesting. And there we go. Right, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. I apologise that this wasn't much of an episode, but I do want to keep it all segregated into chapters and parts, etc. So, yeah, that's what happens when you go inside the room. Tell you what, we'll have a look at the Book of Fables entry, which we did unlock there. I imagine it will probably be on Beyond the Crooked Man. Who was that in the room as well? Oh, Vivian. Oh, of course. Right, yes. I remember now. Oh, there's 3 entries here, actually. The Crooked Lair. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown's underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place unless you're an unwelcoming guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon, scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. And then there's old Tim. Tiny Tim. While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy World's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least, and no medical care or magic, rather, none they can afford, can heal his leg. That sucks for him, really. There's not that many entries in Chapter 5, by the looks of things, so... Well, maybe there kind of is, but it just doesn't look like many. Okay, yes, we'll leave that here then, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this short one. If you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Now I'll catch you in the next episode for Chapter 5 of The Wolf Among Us, where we're heading towards the final conclusion, wherever all this is going to lead. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.